Construction, it's the backbone of civilization. We need buildings, we need roads, we need infrastructure. But this vital work comes at a cost. Every day, men and women face danger. Accidents happen, lives are lost. Construction sites are inherently dangerous places. The stories of construction accidents remind us of the importance of safety. The year was 1907. The place, Quebec City, Canada. A bridge was being built across the St. Lawrence River, a symbol of progress. It was to be the longest cantilever bridge in the world. But on August 29th, disaster struck. With a deafening roar, the south arm of the bridge collapsed into the river. 76 workers plunged to their deaths. The cause? A fatal combination of design flaws and inadequate materials. The bridge was too ambitious for its time. The weight of the structure was underestimated. The steel used was substandard. Warnings from engineers were ignored. The result was a catastrophe that shocked the world. The Quebec Bridge collapse was a turning point in engineering history. It led to significant changes in bridge design and construction practices. The disaster highlighted the importance of rigorous calculations, quality control, and above all, listening to the warnings of experts. The tragedy is a somber reminder of the price of hubris and the importance of learning from our mistakes. In the spring of 1978, a new power plant was under construction in Willow Island, West Virginia. A massive cooling tower was being built, layer by layer, using concrete poured into a wooden formwork. On April 27th, the unthinkable happened. The scaffolding supporting the formwork gave way. 51 workers plummeted 170 feet to their deaths in a sea of wet concrete. The investigation revealed a cascade of errors. The concrete was poured too quickly before the previous layer had properly cured. The formwork was poorly constructed and overloaded. Safety regulations were ignored. The pressure to meet deadlines outweighed concerns for worker safety. It sounded like thunder, recalled a witness who saw the scaffolding collapse. Then I saw men falling through the air like rag dolls. The Willow Island disaster exposed the dangers of cutting corners in construction and the devastating consequences of neglecting safety protocols. It led to stricter regulations on concrete pouring, scaffolding safety, and the importance of independent inspections. Section 4, the Ronan Point explosion, a wake-up call for building safety. In May 1968, a gas explosion ripped through Ronan Point, a 22-story tower block in London. A corner of the building collapsed, killing 4 and injuring 17. The explosion revealed a fatal flaw in the building's design. Ronan Point was built using system building. Precast concrete panels were slotted together. However, the joints were weak. The gas explosion blew out a load-bearing wall, triggering the collapse. The disaster sent shockwaves through the construction industry. It led to major changes in building regulations. The tragedy highlighted the importance of robust design and quality construction. Section 5, Lessons engraved in steel and stone. These are just a few of the many horrific accidents that have plagued the construction industry. Each tragedy a stark reminder of the human cost of mistakes, oversights, and complacency. But from the rubble, we learn, we adapt, we improve. Safety regulations become stricter. Building codes are revised. New technologies emerge. The lessons learned from these disasters are etched into the very fabric of the industry. They serve as a constant reminder that safety can never be taken for granted. The stories of the victims must be told not to dwell on the tragedy, but to honor their memory by preventing future loss. We owe it to the workers who risk their lives every day to create a safer work environment. An environment where safety is not just a box to be ticked, but a core value embedded in every decision, every action, every structure built. Section 6, a safer future building with care and vigilance. The future of construction depends on a collective commitment to safety. It requires a change in mindset, From a culture of productivity at all costs to a culture of safety first, always. This means investing in proper training, providing adequate safety equipment, and enforcing safety regulations without exception. It means fostering a work environment where workers feel empowered to speak up about safety concerns without fear of reprisal. It means learning from the past, from the tragedies that have shaped the industry, and using that knowledge to build a safer future. The journey to zero accidents is a continuous one, a climb that requires vigilance, dedication, and a shared responsibility. It's a climb we must undertake together for the sake of the workers who build our world and for the future of the industry itself. Let us build not just with concrete and steel, but with care and vigilance, ensuring that every worker returns home safely every single day.